Start of the second half underway here in New Orleans alongside the man, the myth, the legend, Alan Stanford. I'm Kid Meconico. A place in the semifinals for the winner. The Lindenwood Lions await. It is Davenport University leading James Madison 10-0. James Madison there in the white, purple, and gold. Had a few opportunities, but have not been able to get through that wall of red defenders. And you see the Panthers stout defending to start the second half. Bulldogs know that they have to get something going quickly. An opportunity here. Quick tap and go. Outside it goes. Almost knocked away by Gent. Gent thought he found the interception, but we will come back to the spot of the penalty, and that is going to be a yellow card, sending Jacob Gent to the bin for 2 minutes.
Yeah, if you intercept the ball, you need to catch it. If you don't claim it, it's deemed to be stopping what could be a certain try, knocking it down. So down to 6 players.
The Panthers with a numerical disadvantage. The Bulldogs need to exploit it. James Madison out of Harrisonburg, Virginia, trying to find the comeback here, but the Panthers swarming defensively as this international side. South Africa, Mexico, Zambia, all well represented. And back with the Panthers, but knocked on. You see the tackle there coming in from Cal Reeves, the senior out of Roanoke, Virginia.
Yeah, they're really putting in extra effort here, just smashing into the opposition. We saw Martin Alamondo was fantastic as well. Alex French getting involved, Cal Reeves. But again, James Madison University, they keep the pressure on, but then just an error creeps in, which gives Davenport an opportunity to escape and go the distance.
Bulldogs, they have 2 men in Major League Rugby. Chris Kunkel, Mocats, both of Old Glory, D.C., making that short trip up to the district. Tried to play it through. It was a great idea from Nolan, but the ball not finding him. It just did not set up for Sean Nolan.
Yeah, lovely idea from Nolan. Little trip over the top. Just a little extra bouncy. Would have been away to the races. Man from Laguna Beach, high school All-American. He's got all the skills. Just rounds out this excellent side. And you mentioned Brady Elrich quite a lot. Very well-balanced team.
Fine. Set.
Put in by Carroll, the junior from Sykesville, Maryland. Alimonda, a little dummy. The Argentine able to skirt by one. Now the offload. They have a man wide. Now the Bulldogs able to find him. A foot race here. Logan Ray, the senior from Fairfax, cuts back in. Logan Ray, eyes for the try line. Can he get there? A trio of Panthers able to bring him down shy of the 5 meter. Ball bounces out to Alex French. Quick tap and go. That was the idea. Carroll looking for that quick restart, but he will have to come back to the spot of the penalty.
Yeah, James Madison University trying to get that extra player in a bit of space. Remember, they have 7 against 6. They're still struggling to get the ball out wide.
So far, the Bulldogs have been unable to take the numerical advantage, turn it into points, I should say. Fetcho in the Bulldogs find their first fiver. David Fetcho, the junior from Bel Air, Maryland, comes to the aid of James Madison.
North Bay Rugby Football Club, Dave Fetcho, superb skill from him. It finally we're able to bust free and to get in the thick fan going. He says, keep the change, Jonathan Kalitz, and he gets the first score here for James Madison University.
A big fin there, and the Bulldogs finally on the board. The question is it too little, too late? No good on the conversion, so the 2 points left. There's a few changes coming for both sides, trying to bring on some fresh legs for the final push here. A spot in the semifinals to the winner. The Lindenwood Lions await. Carroll with the restart. Just a 5-point affair. Davenport, the better side in the first half, but a great restart here. Perfectly weighted into the hands of French, the sophomore, on the spot. Now the Bulldogs playing with confidence. And a penalty against the Panthers. Here comes James Madison to the blind side. A good ball out into the hands of Reeves. Reeves skips through one tackle, dots it down, and Cal Reeves ties it at 10.
Fantastic finish. And a pumped-up James Madison side comeback through Cal Reeves. Brilliant work from Alex French off the restart. That's where it all started. And then the too many penalties given away by Davenport University led this Cal Reeves on the outside. Still a lot of work to do. He scampers free. This ties it up 10-all. Kick to come. Look at the excitement from the side.
Beautiful ball from Golding to the Chesapeake All-Conference 8-man Reeves. Reeves able to get through that would-be tackle. 10 apiece. No conversion, so it remains tied. Unsuccessful on the conversion, I should say, were the Bulldogs. But what a match we have, Dallin. At 10-all between Davenport and James Madison. Just a few minutes remaining to see which one of these sides will head to the semifinal. The Panthers, this is what they're able to do in space. So dangerous, has the support, runs away from him, but still on his feet. Able to get through that final ball, and here comes Davenport. The support line run by Lamancuza. Dom Lamancuza, the sophomore from Michigan, puts Davenport back ahead.
What a strike back when his team needed him most. He was there on support. A brilliant finish, cutting up the middle. For a second you thought Davenport University were going to spoil it. But on the spot, they support a brilliant try. And Sean Nolan looks to add the 2. We have 45 seconds left.
Nolan off the left upright. But take another look at the try. The Panthers in space.
Great bit of work. The vision to keep free and get the ball away. Jonathan Kalitz does so well. And on the spot, the Mancusa was right there. Not done yet, though.
The sophomore, the product of Rockford Rugby Club, the former Michigan All-Star, Lamancuza. A good support line to run, and you're exactly right. We are not done yet. Still just a 5-point game. Bulldogs, they have already battled back. Can they yet again? Can they find themselves a spot in the semifinal? Davenport knows that they are less than minutes more, if just a few seconds away from the spot to take on Lindenwood.
Brilliant bit of defense there from Davenport University. They could have won in the game. A maul was called because the ball was held up off the ground. They have scrum possession. They just need to win this scrum and kick it out. Final play left in this clash.
If the men from Grand Rapids could win this scrum, send the ball into touch, they will book their spot in the semifinal. Lamancuza with a game-winning try coming just a few moments ago. All credit to James Madison. They battled back to tie things, but then the immediate response from Davenport. There it is. Nolan sends it out into touch, and the Panthers are headed to take on the Lions in the semis.